Welcome back, everybody. My name's A Predator54, aka Adam, coach in the McChesney Park Slowpokes, and today I bring you week number 7 of Battle Hub Draft League. Today I'm going to test to see how well Lionel has improved. It is his very first draft league, aka Ritchy. He mainly battles in the main Discord server and challenges people to mix formats from OU to PU and ZU, and he does rather well, and he's challenged quite a few content creators and gave them a run for their money. But let's see how he does in draft. He coaches the Brawling Crabrawlers. Yeah, if you haven't seen yet or heard, he has Terra Captain Conkelder. He has Urshifu Single Strike, Volcarona, Regieleki, Tyranitar, Pheasantipity that can be a pain in my ass, Terra Captain Shinasha, Snorlax, and Bronzong. So his team's incredibly fast. He has a very good screen setter, a good hazard removal. He's got heavy hitters. Volcarona is just a quiver dance threat that ends my entire life if I cannot put it down. If I did not have Flash Fire Ceralites, that thing would just absolutely body bag me. I have 3 resist to Urshifu Single Strike. I would have to literally have all my captains be Terra Fairy to resist Banded Wicked Blow, or run Battle Armor Falinks, which I was supposed to be this week, but if you see them in the screen, I kind of fucked that up. I was in a hurry. I made this like 20 minutes before the match, then genned it. So a few of my stuff is weird. Like the mud shot on the Vikavolt. But yeah, let's hop on into this. I am incredibly scared of a lot of his threats. If this was an experienced player that has been playing for a while, I would be absolutely terrified of this team because I would just absolutely get wrecked. That and if this team had a Sand Rush abuser, if I didn't keep Snow, I was just cooked with my entire team. Literally, Lycanroc, just body bags. Especially if it was the Terra Captain. But we have Max HP, Max Special Attack Modest, Vikavolt, aka Loxus with the Focus Sash. We've got Sticky Webs, Air Slash, Volt Switch, and Mudshot. Mudshot's for the Regieleki to just do some damage and lower its speed. After you lower Regieleki's speed, Jirachi can actually somewhat outpace it if it's a Scarf set, which I am not this week. But if it's Mudshot and Webs up and it is not Boots, now I outpace it for sure with the rest of my team, which is incredibly good. And after one speed drop, and if it's a physical Regieleki, Ice Q with his Ice Face broken now outpaces it, which means I can have fun with Terra Ground Ice Q and completely wall it, because it would have to do normal moves to be able to hit me. If it does not have a more normal move and only an electric type move, Ice Q completely forces Regieleki out. And the same with Falinks. So over Terra Fairy, I decided to do Terra Ground on both my captains. Next, we have Jirachi, aka Happy. If you haven't put the 2 and 2 together, this is Fairy Tail this week. This is Protective Pads, because I do not want to walk into Volcarona's Flame Body if I'm going to be a physical Jirachi, because physical hits his team harder. We have Iron Head, Fire Punch for Bronzong, and we have Play Rough and Stealth Rocks. I'm bringing rocks for once. Okay, that's out of norm for me, because I literally have Toxic Spikes, Rocks, and Sticky Webs on this team. That is it. I have no hazard removal, period, on my roster. I have minimal hazards. I have minimal screen setters. No removal. I am just here to test the new players. Next, we have Makarov, the Phalanx with the Covert Cloak. Toxic Chain cannot poison me. Matcha Gotcha cannot burn me. So I am resistant. But if, for example, they run Strength Step because of my mistake, I am now Defiant and I get +2 attack. And they completely heal themselves. So I actually will get to +3 attack after, +2 attack after no retreat, even if they Strength Step me, which is really good. Because the Strength Step lowers me by -1, which cancels out the +1 attack from the no retreat. And then we have Close Combat for the Tyranitar, Knockoff for the Sinatra if it is in Terra, and we have High Horsepower for the Pheasantipede. That is the perfect coverage to hit his entire team, which is incredibly good. Next, we have Flash Fire Cerulege, or is this, oh wait, the EV spread on the Falinks is 52 HP to just get, even after no retreat, a +1 Machagata still doesn't two-shot me. I can't Terra in front of the Sinatra or the Conkeldurr because if they're either Terra Water or Terra Grass on those, I just get absolutely bopped if I go Terra Ground. But we have 200 speed, Jelly, and 252 attack on that. And then we hop into Urza Scarlet. This is here for Dragon Dance Tyranitar. If it goes for DD, I switch in this hard immediately on the Tyranitar. If I'm in front of it, I SD. So what it'll do is it'll copy the Dragon Dance, it will get the Sword Stance off, and now Close Combat, no matter what, even if it's Chopple, blows the Tyranitar back. And at +3 attack, screens do not matter, because that still is hitting at +1 damage. Which is absolutely insane. But we have Sword Stance, Close Combat, Bitter Blade, and Poltergeist. This set covers both abilities that Bronzong can be just nicely. This covers Terra Water Sinatra. This covers Terra Normal Sinatra to avoid the Poltergeist, because then I can just Close Combat at it again. And all in all, that is very good. That, and if it goes for a Calm Mind in front of Urza Scarlet or an Iron Defense, I just steal the boost. Okay, now you're not hitting me as hard with your Machagacha or your Scald. Nice. I'm just going to smack you. And then we have Gray Fullbuster, the Ice Cube. This is Terra Ground, Citrus Berry, Belly Drum, Ice Cube, max speed, max attack, Jolly, with Terra Blast, Liquidation, and Ice Spinner just to smack things around. Terra Ground bypasses a lot of the things the Sinatra and the Conkeldurr can go into. This also avoids the contact on Volcarona. This busts through Regieleki. This Ice Spinner smacks everything else. And Liquidation, it just hammers the rest of his team because he has a huge water weakness. Next, we have Juvia, the Hisuian Samurai, who I can hopefully not just watch die, just like Cerulege. It has Aqua Jet to pick off Focus Sash Regieleki if it's not E-Speed, and it can pick off Volcarona as well if it's low after one Quiver Dance. I can just smack it. I cannot be burned with the protective pads. I have Ceaseless Edge for spikes. Oh yeah, I do have spikes in this team. I have Sacred Sword to bypass Iron Defense boosting Sinatra. This one shots the Tyranitar, and then Aqua Cutters for everything else. That is the team. Let's hop on in the battle and see how Lionel does. This is my first time playing him. Alright, we're back for the battle with Lionel, aka Ritchy. He brought Brawling, Urshifu Single Strike, Sinatra. There's Regieleki, Tyranitar, and Pheasantipede. There is no Conkeldurr. Wow. His Terror Captain Shinacha, I brought 2 of mine. His removal is the Reggie Alecki. So what we are going to do is do this and pray. Because that's all we can do. Even if my stash gets broken and the sand kills me, I will gladly take the sticky webs. Yeah, I gotta... As you can tell, I sound like crap. There's a reason why there's no webcam. Everybody at work's getting sick. So, unfortunately... I'm battling a fever right now. We mud shot. The sticky webs. We volt switch. That is Spadef bulky and behind the webs. What we do here is we bring in Happy. You can have your rocks. That's fine. I have no removal. We fire punch. You are heat proof. You are not even levitate. Ooh, the burn. Interesting. So your max defense. Hold these. No Volcarona coming made this mirror kind of pointless. But you are heat proof on the Bronzong. You saw this as more of a threat. Ow. Poltergeist. You were helmet. Thank God I was protective pads. That thing was bulky. Holy crap. We bitter blade. That's fine. You're light clay. Light screen wore off. You might go for that again, so I poltergeist. Ooh, I lived. Smack you with your light clay. Problem is he's got screens up now. That is a problem and a half. This means this Conkeldurr, this Trianitar can freely come in here and just make it a nightmare for me. Unless he Dragon Dances, and then on my SD, and he's Weakness Policy, that is what it needs to do. So what we do here... we Poltergeist no matter what. Unless you are Terra Normal, this smacks you in the face. You might be Weakness Policy now that you set Reflect. Terra Steel. So you're Heat-Proof Terra Steel. What is your item, my good sir? Your Leftovers. So you're this set. Alright. I mean, that's fine. Jover Quill time, or aka Makarov, the little tiny Guildmaster of Fairy Tail. We know retreat. He goes for the Matcha Gotcha here. I cannot be burned by it. Sir. Sir. Sir! Sir! We are knocking off your leftovers, sir. Close combat. And he missed. I'm so sorry. Urshifu, sir, you are weak to this. I am sorry, sir, but this is game. All right. We're gonna give you a chance. I don't want to win like this. We're gonna give you another chance. Sir, kill me, please. Alright, you're out of chances. Barrett, the reliable partner. I'm sorry, sir. You are not Boots. You are no longer Sash. And we wrap this up, and this went surprisingly well. I get my second win of the season. The miss really mattered on the Matcha Gacha. If he went for anything besides that, it would have killed me. Like if he had Shadow Ball, I was dead. But yeah, he was playing to his outs, and unfortunately, Matcha Gacha is a busted move, but it's not the most broken, and I feel bad it missed. Kind of cost him this game, because if he got rid of this Falinks, this game became a little bit more interesting. I wanted to Ice Cube sweep, but I was not expecting to 6-0 him with a Falinks, and I kind of feel bad for it. I tried giving him a chance, but he didn't kill me. All he had to do was hit me instead of roosting. But I think after that happened, and the webs and losing the Red Lucky and not being able to rapid spin, I was just able to just overwhelm him. But Lionel, you've had a really good season, and I wish you the best of luck next week. And for this being your first draft league, I'm proud of you. And I look forward to seeing how you improve in the upcoming season and ending week 8. With that being said, like and subscribe if you haven't, and enjoy. I will see you guys next week. Later.